This is going to be crazy.
We bumped them up on the list.
We did.
Wrong.
Oh my God. What's your biggest fear, Robert?
She ended up running away to France.
The first one, and she burst into tears. Interesting.
God.
Way to put Leon on blast like that.
It's the
Okay.
truth. It's the
No.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Radio check.
This is going to be crazy. Episode 7. Lucky number 7. Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky number
It's
7.
actually an unlucky number, though.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
3 7s are lucky.
Okay, so we are starting episode 7 right now. We're back in business, and we have another guest. If you're listening, we have another guest.
mm-hmm.
And if you're watching, we have...
2 guests.
Ding, 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 ding.
If you're listening, we have 2 guests, too. We have Robert and Liz here.
Hello,
What
hello.
up, though?
This
What's
is
up,
our...
YouTube? For the people watching on YouTube.
We bumped them up on the list
We did.
because of
That
what
makes me
happened
feel
last
really
week.
good, you guys.
We'll go into that detail after our fact check. You know, we got to do it.
All right, fact checks because I always look forward to it.
Okay, here we go. Fact
Except
checks.
when I find out I'm wrong.
Right.
Can I do mine real quick?
Yes.
Because it's quick.
Yeah. Samir's got some fact checks for us. First fact checking that you've done. Huh?
Wow.
Let's go.
I thought about it the day after. I'm like, okay, Shoshana,
Uh-huh.
that name, it's not French.
Okay.
Oh, it's not?
It's-
Is it Russian? It
It's
seems like
Hebrew.
Russian.
It's
oh,
Hebrew.
Okay.
You know, but she ended up running away to France or something like that, or she was hiding in that village that was in France.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what made me think, because he goes au revoir,
Mm-hmm.
which is French. That's what made me think that was a French name,
they
but it's
traveled
not.
to France,
It's
I
not really
think.
a fact check, but you asked for a French name,
And you said
and I
Shoshana.
said that.
That's so
because
funny that you
it's
sent.
Hebrew.
That's so funny that you sent the video after.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I was right on everything
He
else. I
gets
said.
one fact check a week.
He gets one fact check a week.
One
That's
fact-
what
yeah.
he's limited to. Okay, so I'm going to go through the facts that I have. We have a few. The first one is we were talking about Mother Russia and where it came from. In Russian, it's can you say
Matushka.
Mut?
that? Matushka Russia.
How come I feel like I've heard Matushka before?
No, you're
No.
thinking Manushka.
Buyakasha.
Manushka is from $1 Million Baby, right? Remember? From The Office?
You are right.
When
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
whatever. So Mother Russia it is a personification of Russia as a woman appearing in patriotic posters, statues, etc.
He wasn't that far off. He said it's like a patriotic way. It's like
Yeah, it's a patriotic.
thing.
Okay,
Like-
next
Which is
one.
kinda right.
Next
Okay.
fact.
National parks in Montenegro. So there's 5 of them.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
I really could try to pronounce these, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
but Dre was talking about Albania. I think there's more in Albania.
Let's go with Montenegro. I'm
Yeah.
curious
I
now.
know, I'm curious.
We're from Montenegro,
Yeah,
so that's why I did that.
that.
You can look them up. I can't pronounce them, and I'm going to save you guys from that. There's some wildlife in Montenegro that I wrote down. We got brown bears, wild boars, black widow spiders. There's deer, there's sheep, and there's a escapulan snake.
Gotcha. The brown bears is crazy. I didn't know that. Didn't know we had brown bears.
I
in
believe it.
Montenegro.
In like the
Yeah,
mountains
no,
and shit.
I've never really
Believe it
heard
too.
of even people from over there even like talking about stories about bears or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Yeah.
And I
rare.
believe it too for sure, because if she got a fact check wrong, then there's a motherfucking problem.
That's
big time.
yeah.
Who knows? Anything on the internet can be falsified.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now I have a lot more, and these ones are more fun, actually. So
Okay, cool.
apologies for those. So we were talking about ostriches,
Oh, yeah, that was so funny.
and we were asking about a movie where somebody was riding
Yeah.
an ostrich. So there was 3 that came up. So we have the Dr. Dolittle with Robert Downey Jr. He's riding an ostrich into town.
Never saw it.
Me either. So it could have
Robert
been that
Downey
one.
Jr. was in Dr. Doodle?
He,
The new
He
version.
was.
He was-
He is
Oh,
Dr. Doolittle in the new
okay.
version.
Talking
Yeah.
about, yeah, okay.
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy's the
Yeah,
other
no.
one that you're
Yeah,
thinking of.
it's
Where he
all-
plays everybody, yeah.
And then there's another movie called Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Have you ever watched that?
I've heard of it, never seen it.
No, I've heard of it too.
There's like an ostrich riding. There's like a whole scene of it. So
Okay.
there's that. And then there's the movie Blended with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. Don't know if any of those are the ones. I feel like none of them are.
But maybe it is that Prince of Persia one, because for some reason I was always thinking the Chronicles of Narnia,
Okay.
but I knew it wasn't that.
Yeah.
I
It's
just
like
I just watched those. Is that what you're actually referring to, Narnia?
Yeah.
Because I just watched those recently. There was
Yeah,
no
there's
ostrich. No.
ostriches, yeah.
I never watched the Narnias ever.
Dude, Good.
They're so good. The third one is the worst one. The first one's the best one.
First
Yeah,
one's best.
for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. So yeah, if you want to watch people riding ostriches, you can YouTube it because there's videos of other people riding them.
Real life.
It's like
Just
riding
real
a
life,
horse.
real life people.
That might be where I've seen it.
Like
You
a
probably just
random.
seen
Real
videos, yeah.
yeah.
You probably just
Someone
seen,
in
like,
Africa. I think I
who the fuck knows?
think I have a memory of like
Yeah.
somewhere in Africa.
Probably
just-
on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
okay.
people really ride them, and you can also watch those 3 movies. Okay, so we were talking about the atomic bombs with Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and Dre said there's little boy and fat boy bombs. The little boy was dropped in Hiroshima. It was an atomic bomb, and then the fat boy bomb was a nuclear bomb, and it was dropped in Nagasaki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the moon causes tides. This is something we were talking about. I just wanted to figure out how it causes it.
When
the
you
tide.
guys, okay, go ahead.
No.
What?
No, but when you guys were talking about that, I know you know that guy Mike. What's his name? The scientist that's been on Joe Rogan and all that
Neil
shit.
deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah, that guy.
Mike, though.
I said
I
Mike.
knew
'cause
what he
Mike
meant, though.
Tyson.
Literally.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike.
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
He was talking. Did you ever see him talking
Of
about
course.
tides?
I was just rewatching that episode. Like,
Were
a
you
couple
really?
days ago.
Yeah, I found it. He's like, yeah, the tide doesn't come in and out. Did you see the part where he's like, the world spins around a tide, and on each side, like on certain sides, it's just like an extra bubble of water. You know
I
how
don't
he's
remember
off the
that
wall
part. Maybe I
shit.
didn't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
back
I
to
don't
that part.
know.
Yeah, but what is that? I'm curious because he's this mad scientist who knows everything about
Yeah,
science.
yeah.
So I'm curious to what that says.
Okay, so the moon causes tides. The moon and Earth exert a gravitational pull on each other. On Earth, the moon's gravitational pull causes the oceans to bulge out on both of the sides closest to the moon and the side farthest from the moon. These bulges create high tides. The low points are where the low tides occur.
Okay. So
Okay,
that's
so
pretty
Yeah.
much what he said.
Pretty,
Yeah.
basically.
Are elephants good luck? According to the Chinese concept of feng shui, elephants represent wisdom, protection, strength, and you guessed it, good luck. In Hinduism,
Got 'em.
the elephant is
Got
a
'em.
symbol of Ganesha, the
You don't
god
miss.
of luck, fortune, and protection. By bringing elephant figures in your home, you can invite their positive energies.
Cool.
I love elephants.
They're so cool.
Well, thanks for coming, Liz.
I really do love elephants. Okay, what else you got?
So, how big are pythons? A ball python will reach its full grown size between 2 to 3 years old. Most pet ball pythons will grow at least 3 feet long. So, I did pet because that lady had a pet python. A male will typically top off at only 2.5 to 3.5 feet long, while a female can grow anywhere from 4 to 6 feet long. Both sexes are fully grown within 3 years. You know what's crazy?
I do not
Good
mess
to
with
know,
snakes
but-
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So, if you're thinking about getting a pet python, that's how big they will
How-
grow.
What, is there a reptile that you would have as a pet? Because I don't think there's. I mean,
I think
iguanas.
I would
like a little-
definitely.
No, those iguanas were scary.
No,
as
I would
fuck.
definitely
Yeah,
have
I'm straight on having
a
iguana.
like lizard. I would have a lizard.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
but I don't. You're gonna look at, but you're the type who would let it run around the house.
Yeah, I let it play on me and
She
shit.
likes lizards. It's
No.
so weird.
No, not.
But you asked what would be one that you would
What-
have. I wouldn't have any.
No, I'm
I
saying
know,
what's
yes.
one that you would have? What's
Okay.
a reptile that
Like-
you would have as a pet?
If we had to pick one.
No,
Yeah.
But in general, like, is there a pet that you would consider having? Nah,
No, me neither. But I
You
mean,
know,
I
it-
thought if you said if you had to pick one.
No.
Pretty
But Aaron and Hannah, they used to have.
Our cousins are Heron and
They
Heron
used to
and
have piranhas. They used to have
Piranhas.
piranhas, yeah, in their fish tank.
I don't like
They would
that.
Pretty tight.
That's pretty sweet, but yeah, they would throw mice in there and they just they go at it, and in
No.
minutes the thing is just all bones.
Ew. Okay, enough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I
Have you ever seen piranhas and like watch videos on how they attack their food?
Yeah, they clip away at them.
They swarm at them and just. Yeah, you're right.
They chip
just,
away at
Yeah,
'em.
they just chip away.
They bite chunks off of like
Yep.
like the mouse.
It's
So,
like a
the tail's
torch-
gone, then
it's
the
a
foot's gone,
torturous-
then like this part of his stomach's gone, and
Yeah.
then boom, it's and then next thing you know, disappears.
Yeah,
There's
it's
nothing
gone.
else, only the piranha swimming around.
I am positive that your guys' YouTube suggestions versus mine are just
Oh.
polar.
Dude, when
Yeah.
when I'm at Rob's and we go on his YouTube, it is literally just
It's
like
random stuff that I think
it's
about
really
stuff
random.
sometimes and just look it up and then all of a
it's
sudden
really
all-
random. It's like sports, then like glass blowing, and then like 10 most interesting facts about the ocean, and then like something about and then something about F1, and then 100% like how to like the steak, like the food and shit.
yeah.
Oh my god,
I
it just
get,
ranges
I get so
all over
hungry
the
at night
place.
because I'll see videos on Instagram of like a nice ass steak, somebody cooking it and searing it nice, and I'm like, oh fuck.
And
So
you
I'm-
just YouTube
now
something.
it's YouTube, and I'm like, God,
That is
so
so
good.
weird.
That
I would
is-
never do
that's
that.
funny.
I would
Yeah.
never do that.
Yeah, but I watch it like I fast forward through the video, and
That's
I'll
so
watch a video
funny.
on shit like
wanna
that.
see the finished
on
product.
shit like that, I don't watch it for that long, but there is random thoughts that come to my head, and I just go down a rabbit hole, and I stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning watching.
You ever look up shit like? Well, obviously you do, but like recently I looked up the biggest waves ever recorded.
Waves?
Yeah. Or
So like a tsunami?
Yeah, the biggest tsunamis
Yeah,
ever recorded.
I've
like
definitely looked them
the
up.
The biggest volcanic eruptions recorded.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
That
Pretty tight.
Water, like tsunami stuff, is so scary.
It's
Yeah, it
terrifying.
really is.
Yeah, I don't like it. one
Okay,
bit.
last fact. Who won the Bills versus Rams game? Do you guys want to
Oh,
answer
Samir,
this?
you were wrong.
Bills.
fuck?
Yeah, it's okay.
The Bills
I
won.
was so mad when you said Rams.
I meant to say Bills. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, is that like a game on?
No, we
last
just
week?
It was
yeah,
a football
it was
game
on,
last
yeah.
week, and they
Oh,
made their
okay.
before our
predictions.
podcast, we
Got
made
it, got it,
predictions.
got it.
Interesting how somebody didn't realize we made predictions last week.
You
I
cut
don't,
the
you
episode
think I know who
short?
the Bills and the Rams are? You could not pay me. I have no idea.
What
It's-
city? What city
Oh
are the
wait,
Bills?
I think I know. Buffalo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Couldn't pay you though.
And then
What about the
Rams.
Rams?
Wait, I know.
You know this one.
Um.
Can I give you a hint?
Yeah.
No
Super
hint.
Bowl
She'll get
last
it.
year.
Oh,
It's where Matthew Stafford went.
Does not help
there
me.
you know. Now you know.
Oh, L.A.
I thought that was
Yeah.
going to be your hint.
Yeah, no.
See you guys. I know football.
You know what's so interesting though? I know that I am more into sports, but I feel like they're just everywhere. So it's so weird to me that people don't know the names of.
But
sports
one time
teams.
Rob quizzed me. Remember we like did like a quiz guessing like I had to guess the
Was it
city.
football?
Like the
Yes,
TikTok
I had to
quizzes?
guess.
Football?
No, it was
Yeah.
basketball. I had to
Basketball?
guess the city where the team was from. I actually got a good amount right. I was pretty proud of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she doesn't watch
For me,
sports,
No,
Come on.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I just think it's interesting because I never studied the football teams. I don't care about football.
yeah,
that
but
much.
you grew up with a brother.
Yeah, but Robert was not into football like everybody else. Like,
Yeah, but you.
I just feel like you
But
were
you-
just around sports. Wait, like I
Not-
never was ever growing up.
no, I'm not.
It's
faulting
easier
you
to
for
get
this.
into it. You
Nothing
played
comes up on
sports,
your
yeah.
Instagram
No, literally
sports
never.
related at all. Yours, I bet there is.
Yeah, for sure. But
Like you get House of Highlights.
yeah,
There
no,
you go.
for sure. But like, I am not interested in any other sport besides basketball.
Yeah.
and like, I don't look into any other sports
No,
besides
you're right.
basketball. Like, I learn about a team at the Super Bowl. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
come across it more often.
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
like.
yeah.
I just think it's interesting.
And like
Yeah.
you follow ESPN, you follow House of Highlights.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll hear
Liz is a girly girl.
blockbuster trade.
You
Matthew
are.
Stafford goes to Los Angeles Rams. Then Los Angeles Rams. Even if you didn't
Yeah.
know before, but like stuff like that comes
Yeah.
across your
Yeah,
feed. It's
yeah,
easier to learn
that's
for
true.
you.
That's true.
And you play sports and been around sports your whole life, so you pick it up. way
Yeah, I have an
easier.
excuse, guys. Come on.
Yeah. No, I know it's just what you surround yourself with. It's just, I never sat down to learn the name of baseball teams, the name of football teams, the name
just
of.
know them.
I just know them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Anyway, we are done with facts. That's all I had. I hope you enjoyed, and I apologize for the beginning. I never hated two facts more in my life, to be honest.
Those initial ones.
Yeah, I hated them.
It's okay.
But we're just gonna do our normal weekly recap. Not much happened this past week, I wouldn't say.
No, probably the
Not
lamest
really.
weekend ever, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't really
I
do
slept basically all weekend.
anything.
I know. Yeah, nothing
We were so-
much. Nothing really exciting.
If you guys can't tell, we're being completely sarcastic.
We're being facetious.
Well, plans got
Shout out, Miss
canceled,
Pat.
which I'm not happy about.
So here, let's. Why don't you explain
got-
what happened? 'Cause
plans got canceled.
what plans did you have initially?
We were supposed to watch the third installment of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, and then those plans got fucking canceled.
And because we were supposed to have a girls' night too, a movie
Girls'
night.
movie night.
A girls' movie night. We're gonna watch a bunch of stuff on our list, and Robert had to propose to Liz.
Yeah.
Just had to do it on Saturday. I'm just joking. That was so
Oh man,
amazing.
the best, the
That was
absolute best surprise.
Oh my god, you
Ever.
got everybody's reaction had
It was
me
amazing.
dying
It-
laughing.
like everyone had a different reaction.
Every time we call somebody and like they finally realized it because we kind of like broke the news to different people in different ways because we had a feeling you knew
Yeah, we
something fishy was
yeah
going
we were like he fucking knows.
I didn't actually know, but I figured it out.
Was it Josie that there was like 2 or 3 people that she FaceTimed them and it was just like holding her hand like this, like, hey, what's up? So for the people not watching, she was just holding her hand over her face, showing her
like trying
ring.
to yeah.
and just talking like this. But
And
with
it took
hand,
her a
hey,
second
what's
to
up?
realize,
What's up?
yeah.
But when they found out, and Nicolette was the best.
And
by
Nicola
far.
was the best. Literally,
And
I
it was
showed
the first
her
one.
the first one, and she burst into tears,
That's
like
so
literally
cute.
burst.
It was so funny.
And then
We were
I burst,
freaking
and then
out.
I started crying because I'm
Huh?
like, "What the fuck?" She's crying.
Yeah, I know.
So.
We were I was just sitting in the driver's seat and 2 girls FaceTiming. Just,
You were
and I'm
crying too,
laughing.
Liz?
I'm
Dude,
dying
'cause
laughing.
I saw her
Samir.
crying. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna cry," and then I just started crying.
Yeah.
So
and I'm
cute.
sitting there crying. I'm dying laughing because just
And then
as soon as-
Rob started crying. And then
Yeah.
Crying, laughing.
I almost
A
crashed the
little
car.
different.
So how did you both feel? Like Robert proposing was it happening to you? Like
Well, I'll let Rob go first.
Well, after was a huge weight lifted off my shoulder.
Yeah. Sure.
Ers. Plural. And I mean, it was like I told Samir, him and I talked about it. I was not nervous. I was a little nervous trying to figure out the venue and the dinner after, but it was more like anxiety because I was worried about if I'm going to be able to get something that's available and it's going to work out and all this.
No, but like the day of.
But the day of, even once, like, okay, the venue was booked first. After that, I would say like 80% of my nerves and anxiety disappeared. Because I'm like, at this point, I can find a restaurant. Like, I'll be able to find a restaurant, whatever. But the day of, I literally wasn't nervous at all. Straight chilled all day.
Went about picking her up and everything was completely
it
normal.
was just like a chill.
The most nervous I was that day until I got down on one knee was I had the ring in my pocket. And I thought, I didn't think she did come and pick me up, and I thought she was going to drive. So I put the ring in my right pocket so that it would be on the opposite side. So I walk out and it's in my right pocket, and she's
already was in the passenger
That's funny how you thought that.
Yeah, she's getting in the passenger seat.
But you should have known that, like, because typically if you drive,
I know, but we were like in a rush, so I didn't think you were gonna get out of your car. I thought you were just gonna whatever. But anyways, so I get in the driver's seat and it's in here the whole time, and I'm trying to like push it up, and then walked her down. I'll let her tell her side, but I wasn't nervous until, like you said, like 10 seconds before you had to start like talking and
confessing your love to me.
Yeah.
What about you, Lizzie?
So Liz, your point of view, like from you like getting picked up and all that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I had inklings here and there. I was just like, like could it be? But like this entire time, like I thought we were on our way to a work party. Like I had no idea that like that was going to be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
have you had inklings before? Like, what is this your first day where you're like,
No.
So like, was there like a month prior where you were like,
Yes.
could today be the day? Okay, that's good then.
No, not today be the day. I'm saying like inklings, like is he going to do it
in the
soon?
near future?
Yeah, in the near future.
Gotcha.
And hold on, sorry to interrupt you, but for everybody that doesn't know, I surprised her by telling her we were going to a work party.
Yeah.
That was kind of tough for me because
I applaud you guys. You too, Fia.
Yeah,
I literally
because,
could not believe it.
I didn't know what to do. I mean, I could have just said, okay, let's go out to dinner, make sure you look nice.
If you did
because
that,
I wanted her to get, obviously, like she wants to be dressed nice, nails done, hair, done. And with like, I could have just been like, all right, get ready, we're going out to dinner Saturday night, but make sure you get ready and look like really good. That's obvious.
Of course.
Even if I tell her like, okay, we're going to a nice restaurant.
I was gonna do that regardless.
I know you would have, but I'm saying maybe you would, whatever.
Yeah. No.
But I just thought this was less hot boy because when we do have work parties,
It's like an event.
We get a PDF invite, and I just always just text it to her.
Yeah.
So she reminds
with
you.
like no context. No, I'll just text her, let her know, and then just be like, okay, like put this in your calendar.
I gotta admit, he was.
Shout out
slick with
Fia
that one.
making the. I texted Fia, boom, or I was texting her in Beth. I'm like, I need the.
How I thought you were gonna say there was no PDF.
No,
so
there
you
wa-
thought maybe she would find a special.
Fia created a PDF.
Yes, that's right. Someone told me. You
Me
must
and
have told
Beth
me.
were
I forgot.
talking, and we told Fia, and then like 10 minutes later, I get one, boom.
I
That's
literally had
smooth.
no idea. Like I was like, okay, we're going to a work party. Like I didn't think anything.
Beth, I
of
found
it,
the idea on TikTok. Yeah, but that guy went all
Shout
out,
out
not like me.
TikTok. But yeah, it was like
on a vacation and all that shit.
it was like surreal.
So what made you not believe that it was gonna be that day? Like before, because I know you said to me you were like, I thought it was gonna be, but then I felt like it wasn't
because the day before we had book club and us girls were talking about movie night. Movie night. It's the next day. And I knew that the guys were having a movie night. So then when you and Beta started planning movie night, obviously you two would be the ones that would help him. So when you two were the ones planning the movie night, I was like, okay, it's not happening.
Dude,
like, there's
it
no
worked out perfectly
way.
because I didn't even say like let's have a movie night. I didn't even say that.
Yeah.
Nicola was like, maybe we should have one too. And I was like,
it's like she fucking knew without knowing.
I was like, hell yeah. I'm like, let's do it. And then I felt so bad. She was the last one there at the bonfire with me and her were talking. We're like,
wait, did you tell her there?
no, I didn't tell
Oh.
anybody.
No one knew.
No one knew.
Oh, okay.
We
Okay.
didn't know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt so bad because I was so excited. I really want to watch fucking this movie with her.
That's
so
how I
bad.
felt with Lord of the Rings.
I want to watch the
I
movie.
swear
And
I
she was
felt
like,
so
I can't
bad.
wait.
What happened?
She's like, I can't wait for tomorrow. When she was leaving, I was like, me too. But the reason we wanted I was really excited because our friends, the guys planned their movie night and us girls planned
It could
ours.
not have worked out better.
And I was so happy because I'm like, okay, No one has other plans besides with each
With
other.
each other. Yep.
And
you
then
know what else was great is like the people that aren't necessarily like in our close friend group, like
we're able to make it
like
too.
Johnny and like, you know what I mean? Like the second we told them like, oh, if you guys can come tonight, instantly they're like, yeah, we'll be there. Like it's like, what are the like? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they did have plans after and they just canceled.
But hold
like,
on, because I want to explain to them what happened after, because nobody knows yet. So after the proposal and everything, it went so beautifully. We went out to eat as a family, and then we invited all of our friends, their friends, over for a little party, a little celebration.
Oh my God, it was a riot.
And for me, it was emotional to see how many people came out to celebrate.
You're
Yeah.
telling me.
I was
You're
floored.
telling me.
I-
I
like, when I-
literally could not believe
You didn't
it.
expect that many people?
I mean,
Dude.
I know there's a lot of us
No.
in general, but like,
I think I know what you're gonna say. Like
What?
I expected all of you guys to be there, obviously, but like I didn't expect that like amount of love. Like
yeah, dude, it
literally,
was
like
insane.
the second we got there, it was like thrown at us. Like
I
it
know.
was like crazy. Nikolai burst into fucking tears again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit! Like I was
Yeah,
so
it was
overwhelmed
wild.
with like love and like gratitude. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I could not
yeah.
believe it.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
it was amazing,
even
honestly.
when you guys weren't there yet, because Liz and Robert went to her house before to be with her family a little bit, and like people were coming in, and you could truly just feel how happy everybody was for you guys, and it was so nice to even just be a part of. People were coming in, hugging me, like jumping up and down with me. I'm like, I didn't get engaged, but like, you know,
it's like you feel overwhelmed with love. I was
It-
like, oh my
But
God.
yeah, then the best
Obviously, it's
way.
a good feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the best way possible.
yeah. So then Liz and Robert they came from Liz's house, and they came up the back stairs, and all of us were there, and we just erupted, and it was so much fun.
It's like a stadium.
Played Deuces
I'm
by
so
Chris Brown for Liz.
Started playing that song, I died. I was like, she fucking would.
They
I
told us a
respect that.
story before, like
They
for us
did?
who didn't
Yeah,
know.
so just so you guys know, we say Deuces by Chris Brown for Liz because one time I asked Robert and Liz while we were driving the car, I'm like, what song do you guys think that you can sing the best? Like you're the best
Like karaoke.
karaoke, or like just in general, like you're singing in the car. What
like
song
you won't miss a word.
you won't miss a word, and like you're good at, you know? She goes, I don't know, probably by Deuces by Chris Brown. Me and Robert could not fucking stop laughing. I thought that was the
It
funniest
was funny the
answer.
way she
Kind of
said it.
random.
She's like, I don't
random
know.
as hell.
It's
She
not
just
like a
pulled it out of her
classic.
ass.
It is, but it's like
I know
didn't
it's
even
definitely
take
not a
her-
classic, but like there's something about that song when it comes on, I am just let me fucking go, because I will go off.
Did you guys realize that I sent that Drake song not knowing it fucking came out 3 weeks ago?
I didn't hear it until
Which
I
one?
Never
so-
heard it?
Which one?
The Drake song
I
I sent?
knew DJ Khaled whatever came out the new album, but like I just don't care enough to listen to it.
Dude, but
Like,
that song, did you hear the song I
No, I
sent?
didn't. I need to listen to it.
It's
Is
pretty
it
That
good.
one's
good?
fire.
It's pretty
Yeah?
good, yeah.
It's
yeah.
like based off of like staying
Oh,
alive.
really?
Is that really?
Kind of.
Yeah, it has
And
like
then
inspiration from there.
and
for
then
sure.
there's a Jay-Z song on there
yeah.
I'll
where
listen to it.
Jay-Z literally he's spitting so
Yeah,
fucking hard.
you know I love Jay-Z.
It's honest to God, like you could put it up there with like his best bars.
Yeah, no.
No bullshit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
I'm not saying
Jay-Z's
it's the best.
Jay-Z's
I'm
one of
saying
my
you can
favorite
put it up there.
rappers. I love
Bro,
Jay-Z.
there's one line I don't want to ruin it
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you,
I'm gonna listen
but
to it.
dude,
Yeah.
listen to it tonight.
It's on
the way
DJ
home to
Khaled's
Drake- on the way to Drake's.
the way
album.
to Drake's.
DJ
Yeah.
Khaled's?
We'll
We're gonna listen
blast
to
it.
it on the way.
Okay.
So DJ Khaled said Jay-Z told him like this is by far your best album.
Yeah.
Really?
Interesting.
Can you imagine, dude, if I got complimented by Jay-Z, I would be so happy.
That's what's nice about DJ Khaled. He's like so
You say Khaled. huh?
appreciative.
Khaled.
Khalid. There was a kid in my school. There was twins. One was named Khalid. The last name Khalid.
You're lying.
Swear to God in my life. And his brother was named Waleed.
Oh,
So there was
my
Khalid,
gosh.
Khalid, and Waleed Khalid.
That's
How about this?
so
I
Every
know-
time I saw one
Just
of them,
waiting
what
to
up,
get
Khalid, Khalid,
bullied.
Waleed, Khalid? I'll say all four.
I know your answer to this question is going to be yes, but do you know somebody named Yusuf?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yusuf Squared.
100%.
Yusuf
My
Squared.
dog. Yeah, it's my
What the
baby.
fuck, that's funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. I knew like 3.
All right, we went
So
off
back
topic.
to- back to what we were
Sorry,
talking
Fia.
about.
It's okay. This podcast is sponsored by DJ Khaled.
Right?
Nah, High Noon always.
Yeah.
Always high.
In his
noon.
album, God did.
Yeah.
God did.
Is that what his album's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
God did.
God did. Like,
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah.
believe in us.
Yeah. Yeah.
God did.
Oh God. Okay.
He's so funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Okay, what you got for us?
Okay, so just because we're on the topic of engagement and
Mm-hmm.
you two, and that's why we truly brought you on, because we thought we wanted to celebrate it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more. We don't have to talk about how you guys met each other. Everybody knows it was at the bowling alley from the first episode. But
Yeah.
but were you interested in Robert at the bowling alley, or was he kind of just
He nods
Somebody
yes.
there.
Were you? Well,
I
let's tell the story. So we all used to go to 5 Star. They all know. I'll let you answer, but they all know. Everybody knows. You talked about it. And Leon brought you and Josie. They went. The girls went and sat down at our lane. I didn't know they were coming.
We didn't know. Actually, did we know you guys were coming?
Probably.
You knew there was a group of people,
Yeah.
but maybe you don't know like specifics of who.
So Leon doesn't tell us they're coming. I go get my shoes, whatever, check in, and they're like, okay, you're in lane 33. I get there, and Liz and Josie are sitting there in our lane. And I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, you're in our lane. And they're like, no, this is our lane.
Okay, we did not say it like that.
Okay, but regardless, you were contesting me regardless, okay? So I go back to the guy. I'm like, did you say 33? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, what the fuck? There's 2 girls there. They're saying that this is their lane. I go back there, and Leon's talking to him, and then I realized.
I didn't realize that you talked to them even a little, like at all before, like.
No, I did. Yeah, I did
because
I went up there, and I'm like, this is our lane, and they're like, no, this is our lane.
That's so funny.
All right, Liz, let's hear
And
it.
then now, Liz, you can tell
Yeah,
them.
so
because I was very hostile to them because I thought they were trying to steal our lane. So forgive me. I think
I
she's
forgive
forgiven
you.
me.
Yeah, I forgive you.
That's so funny.
I wouldn't necessarily say like right away out. You know what I mean? Like I don't that whole like love at first sight. I just don't think that's a thing.
no,
I
I'm
had
not
that.
saying
But,
love
like-
at first sight, girl. Relax.
Straight
Relax.
up.
Don't get
But
dramatic.
okay.
For real?
What?
It's love at first sight with Nicolette. I'm not
At
trying to be
fucking,
cheap. I
at
swear
fucking
to
Nikki
God.
D's.
Right away, I went, maybe not love, but instantly
lust.
liked her.
It was lust.
Instantly liked her.
It was lust at first sight.
Yeah, but more than
I can believe
attraction.
that.
More than like it was like I instantly liked her.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. But I definitely thought like I thought you were cute. It's not like I was like, ew, what the fuck? Like, you know, but obviously you acting the certain way you did at the beginning of the night put a little sour taste in my mouth. You know what I mean?
You liked it.
Yeah,
Bad
maybe that's what it was.
But,
Yeah.
But then
Ooh, this
after
guy, yeah.
bowling, we went to your house.
My house.
We went to Smear's house. You know, try to serenade me with that guitar.
How random I have a fucking guitar in my
I
house.
know, right? Came
And
through.
I was, you know, just sitting there listening to him, and I think it was just history from there.
That is so silly.
Yeah, the guitar. But you still played hard to get, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I thought I thought
Rob,
Nicolette was
you
hard to
fucking
get,
played
and then
hard
you
to
were
get.
hard
I
to
did
get.
too. I know,
Bro,
but in the
Rob
very.
was so annoying. Rob was so annoying in the beginning because, like I said, I instantly liked Nicolette. So to me, it was like I want to hang out with her 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You know, so she was obviously playing a little hard to get. She don't want to be all on me or whatever.
I'm
you
not
know?
going to do that either, though.
No, of course. Neither of you were like that. Yeah, both of you played hard to get.
In the very
But-
beginning, Liz was more hard to get than I was.
Gotcha.
In the very,
Okay.
very beginning.
But no,
You know
Fia,
where you were.
so I would call Rob and be like, "Hey, I've been talking to Nicolette. Nicolette and Liz are both free tonight. Let's go take them out to dinner, whatever." And Rob, no, man, always with these girls, always with these two girls.
So,
Like,
moral of the story, you didn't want to hang out with us.
yeah, but then literally I'd be like, "Come on, man," and he'd be like, "All right, fuck it." So
Yeah.
it's not like he put up the hardest fight, but it might be like a guy thing, like him trying to show me, like, "Come on," you know, like.
Yeah.
Why with them again? We hung
Yeah,
out with
but
them
at
Yeah.
that time in my life, I was chilling with my boys a lot.
Yeah, we were chilling hard.
all
We
the
were chilling
time.
hard.
Like me, Leon, Dre, you, we were all chilling.
And then we
all
came
the
into
time.
your
Yeah.
life for a reason.
Prime time.
So.
Yeah,
That's so
We
funny.
we were in our prime.
Yeah, so it's like
You know, now
man,
you,
let's go chill with Dre and Leon.
downhill.
man, you know.
Okay.
yeah,
That's
no,
how-
exactly. But then also Leon was also the same way. Leon would always be like, but that's where it's a guy thing because Leon literally meant it like, why the fuck are we still hanging out with these girls type shit? Like, I swear to God.
Way to put Leon on
And then-
blast like
no,
that.
It's the
Okay.
truth. It's the truth. He knows it. Everybody knows it. I've never not. Yeah, I've been. You guys should have heard these stories probably 20 times.
No,
by now.
I believe it, and I don't think you should be offended by it either. Liz.
No. So then,
How you're putting your hand
I'm sorry.
Like, no, but
Elbow.
like, I didn't shave.
I didn't mean to.
So.
It's very hairy. Trust me, I knew it. I thought it was the blanket. I thought it was the blanket. I didn't know it was your leg. So then, you know, so you could kind of tie it in with Rob sees Leon's response being that, and then
Yeah.
Rob being like, yeah, because is it more cool to be like, fuck them, or like me? Nah, man, come on,
Yeah.
let's go hang out with them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of what it was like. I feel like,
It
right?
doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
now, 'cause
Maybe
you know
I'm
what?
exaggerating a bit.
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
pretty much.
Look where we're at right
What
now.
was happening.
So this is
It
what
wasn't even
matters.
trying to be cool. It was just like, yeah, the whole girlfriend boyfriend thing is just kind of weird. I don't know. It really is. Like,
You kind of know you are, but
Yeah.
it's one of those things that you kind of need to do.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's just
Same
like
with
awkward.
marriage.
Like an official,
but
like,
obviously,
amount
on
No,
a
of-
way
marriage is
deeper
way
level,
different, but it's.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, for
I
sure.
feel like a lot of people have become boyfriend girlfriend without it being like
Heavy
serious at all.
Yeah.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of
No,
course.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, so like because you guys are all three of you guys are in very serious relationships. We got a married man and 2 engaged people. But so, do you know when you know? Is it true? Like, is there a pinpoint in your relationship that you knew, or was it just like over time type of thing?
Okay, you know that guy. You know that guy Simon, whatever, that he does like the TED Talks and all that stuff. You know, whatever. You'll know his face if you see it.
Okay.
But he says like it's similar to like gaining or if you're trying to lose weight or get fit, right? Mm-hmm. You go to the gym for 1 day, you come back and you look in the mirror and you see no results. You go for 2 days, 3 days, you see no results. And you think like, okay, that must not work because I'm not seeing results.
Right.
It's not effective, so I'm going to quit. Mm-hmm. It's pretty similar. Like, okay, I take her flowers on her birthday, wish her a happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day, I love you. I tell her I love her, but she doesn't love me back. I quit. But if it's like you got to commit to a certain course of action and like keep going. But it's same thing with the gym. How can you when are you going to be fit? You don't know. You can't pick the exact date.
Yeah.
But if you commit to the same course of action, the same regime, all that stuff, you can't pinpoint where it is. In my opinion, I can't tell you like this is when I knew I loved you. Mm-hmm. It's just over time these courses of actions take place, and then you just one day realize like, yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
I
like
agree with
you'll
that.
wake up one day and you'll look in the mirror and you'll be like, God damn, I'm fucking
And I
ripped.
remember,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you keep going to the gym, you wake up one day and you're like, I'm fucking ripped. Go back and tell me which date was it that you got fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't,
Good point.
you can't.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, like, back then too, before like even having like a serious boyfriend, if like I had like friends or family who were dating, and I would be like, oh, like, when did you like know? And like, how did you know, that you love them? They would always say the same thing. You just know, like, you just know. And I was always like, what do you mean you just know? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you just know? You know what I mean? And then I got into a serious relationship, and I like literally, I know I sound so annoying, but you just know.
Yeah.
I can't
It's just
explain
a
it. Like,
combination of all those little things.
yes, you just know. It's like a feeling that you never had before, and you're just like, I am in love.
Well, so I love what you said. Like, you have to work at it. Like, if you buy her flowers and you say I love you, and she doesn't say it back, the relationship's over. Yeah. Pretty much. Long story short, right? Yeah. Like, if
you don't commit to everything.
And you actually said this too, I believe, on the first or second episode. You said like, you have to work at it.
Like at the choice.
Like, but it's not. It doesn't have to be hard work. No one said it has to be hard.
Yeah.
Ours has been pretty easy.
Yeah.
Mine and Nicolette's. Yeah. It doesn't have to be hard work, but like, you have to have that. If I'm just showing her all my attention and I'm showing her all my love and I'm doing these things and she's not reciprocating it, eventually I'm gonna get fed up, and it needs to be reciprocated in some way. It doesn't need to be
100%.
equal. Like, if I get her this, she has to give me something like this.
Right.
No, but she does this for me because I did this for her, or not that you expect it back, but it's like tit for tat type shit. I don't fucking.
Or like, okay, imagine the
you're
first
right.
few months you guys were talking. You were all nice. I want to hang out with you all the time, buy you flowers, surprise you, and then all of a sudden, the 4th month, okay, and she thinks in those times, oh, I might be falling in love with this guy. Look at all this stuff. It's all these little things that he does to make me feel very happy. But the 4th month, you stop. You hang out with her once a week, isn't it? She's gonna stop falling in love with you.
Yeah.
It's just a
Consistency.
Consistency, yeah. That's the same thing with everything else in life.
Is key.
If you're not consistent with it, you'll never be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like,
that's why Fias sucks at golf.
Consistency, I feel like consistency maybe in that especially in that beginning phase, because then like life events happen.
Of course,
where
yeah.
then all
Then
of a
it's
sudden
different things
takes
that you
time
have-
away.
yeah.
Now you got to focus on other things. I was definitely more romantic the first couple
Yeah.
years
It's different
of our
though, because now
relationship.
you guys live together. You see
way
each
different.
other every day. It's
Yeah.
not you have to be romantic every single day. You guys show
Exactly.
your love for each other by.
and it's like the life cycle
what I
of a
mean? Like-
relationship anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
Exactly.
there's gonna be like
You're gonna
the
have
ebbs and the ebbs and
exactly.
flow of like the romance and then low, and like it's just what's gonna happen. And honestly, like in the beginning, that's what you have to do, because if you like, I don't know, because I don't want to say that you have to give flowers, do this for the first 3 months, and then the 4th month, if you don't, she starts falling in love with you. Because I feel like there has to be it's not just you trying, it's also like you guys building that relationship
Of
together.
course.
For sure. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
we kind of said some like not like superficial materialistic. It's not like that.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
these
you
are
have to
just
get me-
examples.
yeah,
No, these are
exactly.
just
Like-
examples. Yeah. I
With
mean,
that-
there's conversations that you can have with
Yeah.
somebody, and they're
Exactly.
like,
Like,
"Wow,
there's-
that was a really, really good conversation."
Yeah.
You know, I love
Yeah,
that conversation.
and obviously, like people,
stuff like that.
you
I'm
guys
just-
are obviously just compatible too in like
Yeah.
certain aspects.
For
So
sure, obviously,
it's
yeah.
not just him trying, you trying, whatever. It's
Yeah.
also because you guys just fit together.
What
you know?
helps the most to me by far is that everyone gets along great with one another. Like how great Liz gets along with Fia and Beta.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That helps tremendously.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
My mom too.
You know,
Yeah.
and your parents, and then,
Yeah, I mean, imagine like
and our friends are friends with each other. Like,
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
helps so much. That makes everything so much easier.
Yeah, because you don't have to take her to your friend group and introduce it to your friend group.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go to her friend group and make.
Well,
new
that was
friends,
really
you know?
convenient for you two as well because we didn't have like a set friend group, but we had like you guys, and then me and Beta were literally, I feel like, and Neta like were it. But it was nice for you guys to have two friends, and then for you to be able to fall in love with two friends, and then they were able to just mesh so
I
easily.
think it was literally like fate.
yeah.
The fact that me and Nicola are best friends, and then you and Rob were pretty much best friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close. Yeah,
And
super
then
close.
we,
I wouldn't
like-
consider her best friend. No, I'm kidding. Now, definitely 100%.
And then like we just came together at the same time, started
Yeah.
talking at the same time. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the fact that we got to do this together at like through the same core. Like it's just
Yeah.
like what are the fucking odds of that? You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like
Seriously.
It's
Couldn't
the
be
best,
better.
man. It's the best.
It
I'm
really
so
is.
excited
That's
for
fun,
you guys.
Yeah, I know. Can't wait.
I cannot wait. Can I tell the quick, for the people that don't know, you guys obviously know, but how I found out that you guys were
Something was
Engaged.
fishy.
it's almost fishy. So I'm at work and I'm texting Dom, Rob, and Dre, okay? Because it's the Lord of the Rings group, whatever, right? Rob's not replying. And it's a Saturday. So I know this guy don't work, you know? He's not replying, whatever. Hour goes by, no one's replying, you know? I'm like, oh, I heard Rob has a work party, so Rob's not coming or whatever. I called Rob, doesn't answer. Text Rob, doesn't answer, you know? At this point, I have no idea. So you thought I knew when I was calling you, but at that point, it didn't even cross my mind, right?
What? I did thought. Yeah. No, I didn't think he knew.
You're like, why is this guy blowing me up?
I literally didn't. I don't know the reason why I didn't answer. I was just like,
You were like, let me focus.
Yeah,
Type
like
shit.
it
it's just because like in the next few hours I'm gonna call him and tell him I'm engaged. Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know, it's
yeah.
like I don't really want to. I've been fucking.
I don't
putting up
respect
this-
that.
I've been putting up a front for fucking 2 weeks,
Yeah.
3 weeks, 4 weeks, and the night before
You're
you
like
guys were
3
like,
hours,
"Oh."
like he can wait 3 hours.
Yeah,
type shit.
exactly. Yeah.
So, anyways, so then I'm already confused as to why this guy is not replying. So then Dom sends a text saying, oh, yeah, Rob said he's going to be able to make it after. So then I'm like, why the fuck is Dom replying? But at this point, still have no idea.
He's
That's
so,
so
he's
didn't
so
cross my mind
pressed.
at all. But I'm like, why is Dom responding for Rob? I'm like, what the fuck? Then I come home from work, about to get in the shower, blah, blah, blah. Nicolette's home. Nicolette's like, something's up. She's the one who planted it, right? Yeah. She's like, I think they're getting engaged today. And I'm like, what do you mean? Can't remember the clues she had.
Yeah.
But then I give her my clues.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a
Y'all
minute.
put
Makes
it
complete
together.
sense.
They were
Rob
that- they
last
were
night
that-
didn't mention nothing about a work party. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. And then, you know, I'm saying how Dom responded for Rob doesn't make sense. And then I'm like, let me text. I was like, now let me make it fun. You know? So then I text Dom and I'm like, I send a fish. I was going to write, you're acting fishy. But I'm like, that's too obvious. You know, at this point, we didn't know for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But we were like maybe 75% sure. Then, so I was like, let me just send a fish. And Dom sends a question mark. And then I go, I sent the eyes face or some shit
Yeah.
like that, you know? So even his response, I'm like,
Yeah.
it just built it
Yeah,
up
yeah,
more.
for
you know?
sure.
Then Beta, Dom's wife, posts Dom wearing jeans.
You're
on
like this
Snapchat.
guy.
God damn
And
it,
then
Beta, you
I
blew it.
literally, I don't reply to the, she didn't post it, but she sent the snap to our group chat. And I literally swipe up, and this, my face is like, I'm like, huh, okay. Swipe up, don't reply to the snap. Go find Nicolette's name, call Nicolette, and I'm like, they're getting engaged 100%. Get ready, Go buy this, go buy that, whatever. Do what you need to do because I'm like, it's 100%.
You guys-
no
So
questions
So basically,
A little bit of
moral of the story, it's because Don was wearing jeans.
Yeah, and the backstory behind
Well,
that is
yeah.
Dom does not wear jeans.
That confirmed it.
He does not wear jeans.
We've
ever.
never seen him wear jeans.
He
And
recently
we've known
That
him
should tell you
for
enough right there.
4 years.
and he
Yeah, I think
recently got his first pair of jeans, and that was the first day he wore them.
Yeah.
So that is so
So that's when
funny.
you know something.
That's
was
so funny.
funny.
And I can just see you and Nicolette just like your minds moving together. You
Oh yeah,
Literally,
we were
like-
jumping up and down. We were jumping up and down right here before
Really?
we knew.
Oh
3
my
hours
God.
before, like I
Yeah.
said, maybe 2 hours before. We're jumping up and down. I can't wait. We're like running around.
You guys are
And
that
then-
meme of Charlie Day from Sunny It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where it's like
Oh yeah, with
Yes,
the chalkboard or the
literally.
whiteboard.
So-
100%. Yeah.
So I don't know if you realize then when I'm driving home, right?
and we fucking
What did I need to
called
go
you.
to my parents for? I needed to go to my parents for something. I'm driving home and Liz FaceTimes me. When's the last time Liz FaceTimes? But no. So look, Liz FaceTimes
I
me,
try to
right?
be all slick,
then
like, my
I'm
phone-
mad.
his
I'm
phone
mad
died.
because I'm like, fuck, CarPlay. So I don't know if you realize.
That's why, because
I don't know if- yeah.
I purposely connected his phone to CarPlay
Yeah.
so I could FaceTime people.
Yeah, so then I see Liz is calling and I'm like, bet. So I answer and Rob's like, why the fuck? He's like, why the fuck you blowing me up all day, man? I'm trying to like get ready for my work party or whatever or something like that. And I'm like, yeah. I'm playing along with it. I know 100%. And I'm like, wait, man. I was like, stop talking. I was like, let me get this off CarPlay because I don't want them to tell me without them seeing my reaction. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I finally get it off CarPlay, and then Liz is like with the hand thing, how
That's
she
so
said she did,
fucking
you know, and
cute.
then I just freaked out.
that's so fucking cute.
And I was mad. You guys said 8 p.m. because I was ready to go at like 6 p.m.
We didn't get there. We didn't get there till like 10 either.
Fashionably late, but
Oh
we
my
stayed till
That's
we
like
warmed
okay.
up for you guys. big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I took a shower that night at like 4:45 in the morning.
Did you really? I did
Samir-
not
Dude,
even
I
know
was
that.
sticky everywhere.
That's so
Beer
funny.
and
Oh, you're saying after the party?
Yeah.
after everybody left or fell asleep,
that's
I took
really
a shower.
funny.
I told
Samir?
your dad. Sorry
No,
again.
you're good.
I told your dad. I'm like, what did he say? Oh, because you guys weren't there yet, and it was like 9:30. Say,
Yeah.
he's like, where are they? Whatever. And I was like, dude, I'm like, if they don't show up till 12, don't worry. I was like, we're gonna be here till 3, 4 in the morning, 100%.
When we fucking
and he's like,
were.
No way. He, like, not that he didn't want us to, but he
Yeah.
was saying it like, nah, no way that.
And
late.
it was literally
And we
like
literally
4:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they left. Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and Nicola didn't come home and sleep. We stayed up in bed for an hour talking about like
That's so
how
funny.
excited, like,
Dude,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
how excited we
It
were.
was so.
loud in
It
our
was so
backyard.
loud.
Yeah.
That was the first time we got our neighbors like over to our house asking
Yeah.
us to
Oh
quiet
my God,
down.
that
But it
so
was
But
that
I mean,
late.
okay.
It was loud.
Like
It
it's
was
one thing
late.
2 a.m. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time was
It wasn't that late, but we went.
But I mean, they have kids,
Yeah.
and we were
Yeah.
really loud.
Samir and Nicolette had to take my car home that night
Oh yeah.
because Dom took Samir's keys with him home. It's just funny, like that's just our friend group right there in a nutshell. I was like, just take my car, just
Yeah,
go.
that's so funny,
I'm
dude.
like, you guys can bring it back tomorrow.
How about you guys help me look for them for like 30 minutes? And I'm like, somebody took them. I'm like, somebody took them. I'm like, they're not just.
Can I
on the
just say?
grass
Can I
somewhere.
just say that fucking video of you and Angie is
Which one?
literally remember the snap?
Oh, the Snapchat.
It's
Oh
literally
yeah.
the
When the one
funniest.
where I said that you didn't have soul in your eyes.
Soul-
Amanda,
no,
Amanda
I hate
sent
when you
it.
say that.
You were
I know,
just
but bro, you were.
you were gone. Like literally, there was absolutely no life in you
Yeah, yeah,
at that
yeah,
moment.
yeah.
And your
Yeah,
mom
it is
I
too.
think
She
you had
was
just woke
like,
up though.
she
I
was
think you
like
were
in a
sleeping.
daze.
Or you
No,
were
no.
about to fall asleep.
No, I was like just listening, bro. I was just
yeah.
listening.
Yeah, you were just taking it all in. Yeah, that's
was
so
so
funny,
funny.
dude.
That's
but-
when you know I'm too drunk when I'm not
yeah.
talking.
Okay.
He was,
You know how many times I've thought that? When I know this, when you're too fucked up, you're fucking quiet, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he's gone.
I lasted long. You're
No,
talking like
no,
4
I
in the
know.
morning. That
Dude.
video. Yeah.
Okay, just another. Okay, so we obviously drank a lot that night. But my mom, I'm like, I go up to my mom, I'm like, Mom, we don't have enough high noons. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. We did not have enough.
You need
to
to
begin
insert the
with.
picture also
I
in
will.
the video.
Picture right here. But we did not have enough high noons to get us through the night. And me, Beta, and my mom were in the kitchen. We're like, okay, if they have only 8 packs, get 20 of them. That's a lot. That's a lot of high noons, you know? But we're like, it's fine.
There was like 25 of
they'll-
us
There's
there.
a lot of people. We'll
We'll
either
drink 'em
go
one
through
day.
it or
Yeah.
we will get there one day, yeah. And then we said if there's 12 of them, if there's 12 packs, get 12. Okay? Whatever. This lady, she's
Comes
like,
back.
hold on. She comes back, comes in the house. She's like, go help me get the rest out of there. I go into the car and there's 30
God bless
30
her.
packs.
30 packs
what?
of high noons.
high noon.
Of what,
Yeah.
8? Or
Next
Of
to
8.
next
So-
to, and then there's just a walker
So let me-
behind them.
240?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
240.
1 + 1, that's 2.
that's
quick
after
math.
we've been drinking for like 2 hours.
Yeah, like we
I-
Everybody was already drunk. At
Oh, we
that
were drunk by the time
We
you
were
came.
Yeah.
stunned.
We were on that. We were
Some of us
teetering.
faded.
Teetering.
You guys were probably all drunk. 'Cause
Yeah.
I came there late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we ended up killing it, 15 of them.
Yeah,
so
15
that's pretty
packs.
good.
I'm proud
but
of
that's
us.
why we knew we were like 20 or 12. Like we knew our limits, but
Gotcha.
Angie went above and beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, we're,
Best.
Gotta love you.
yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you, Angie.
Yeah, thank
Um,
you.
Okay, so do you guys want to play the newlywed game? I have about
I didn't
Ooh.
scary. Do it.
I have 20
Yeah.
questions. I feel like it'll be fun. We can alternate asking them. And
Perfect.
she's not here.
Left. What do you mean? She literally said she's going to the store.
I said I'll get them, and then I yelled Nicolette's name.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are you getting?
Whiteboards.
Oh my god, I love this.
Dre said he's like at the beginning of the podcast he was sitting like this, and then like halfway through he ended up like
Yeah,
because he
remember
got
him saying
so
that.
like
into it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play the newlyweds game because you guys are newly engaged, and I thought it would be enjoyable.
Newly fiancés.
Okay, what's their star sign?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, Rob?
You know what it is.
Are you kidding?
Star sign.
Yeah.
Zodiac.
sign.
You gotta be shitting
I
me.
forgot.
Okay, make it take.
Hold on.
Super emotional.
Hold on. I
Water
know.
sign. That's all I'm going to tell
That
you.
does not.
You think that helps him?
that does not dwindle it down whatsoever.
No.
I don't know what you guys are. Well, now I know
Wow.
what Rob is because you wrote it down. Rob, you know your own?
No.
That's just hilarious. We're off to a
Do you
great
know what it
start.
starts with?
No. Can you give me a hint?
No, because if she
No,
says
no,
the first
say-
letter, it's going to
He's
give
gonna
it away.
get it right.
No, I don't think I am. I really don't. I'm
Okay,
about to
just
guess
write
something,
something.
and she's gonna be so offended.
Right, and don't look at it, Liz.
Don't look.
Don't look, Liz.
Don't look.
You freaking cheater.
No, I really didn't see anything he
She's
wrote.
gonna be so mad. I think.
Okay, ready?
I know.
Robert wrote Libra for Liz. Okay,
The
Liz.
fact that you think I would ever be a...
Yeah. No. I don't know.
I wrote Aries.
Rob,
Okay,
you're an Aries?
that's correct. Robert is an Aries.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
what is
am a
Liz?
Pisces.
Pisces. Fuck. I
The
don't,
like
even,
my
fish.
dad.
The fishies.
I don't
Like
know how
my
to spell it.
pops.
I would have got that wrong anyways.
Are you guys compatible? Like
No,
in the
actually,
zodiac
no,
way?
not
No?
at all.
Ooh.
Friendship-wise, yes. Relationship-wise, not at all.
Dude,
Really?
fuck those signs.
Yeah.
Anyways, come on.
Breaking the
you wanna do
barriers,
this
breaking
one?
the mold.
Do you want to do second?
Okay.
Reinventing
Where
the wheel.
did? Hold on. Why am I reading like that? Where did you go on your first date?
Oh.
I love
I'm
this
writing
so
bad.
much.
All right. Both wrote J. Alexander.
J. Alexander.
J.
There you go.
Alexander.
And
Good
she got.
job.
Hold on. She got a
Oh my god! Every
fucking
time.
filet mignon. Well done.
Rob got a salad.
No,
Yeah, imagine.
But when she said well
Whoa.
done, oh my god.
He was debating literally whether to keep going out with me when I said well
my
done.
God, that's funny.
Good.
I'm like, listen, I've changed my ways though. I'm a medium girl now. Look at me.
Right.
Didn't you guys go on your first date the same time me and Nicolette went on our first date?
I don't even remember.
Like not planned, and then we met up at the Rose Room.
At
The Rose Room after.
Oh.
Did you go to the Rose Room after your
that
first
was
date?
that wasn't
No,
the
that
same
was-
night, but that was really
Maybe that was like your second
Yeah,
date or third
yeah,
date or
yeah,
something.
that was
Okay.
early too, though. Yeah.
yeah, that was really.
Who is the funniest?
I mean,
Yeah. Robert wrote me. Liz wrote Rob. It's just true. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I can't
You're
lie.
better looking though, so
Yeah.
take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
You're punching, Rob.
I'm punching.
The girls will know what I'm talking
Yep.
about.
You're
No.
punching up.
Oh, for Love
It means
Island.
like you're punching up, like you're.
You're not.
She's
cuter
out of your
than you.
league, Demick.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
My coworker told me that I'm marrying up, so she's like, she's way too good looking for you. I'm like, I know.
Who is more punctual?
I mean, come on.
But on a day to day, it really might be me. But
You know what? I don't agree.
Today, yeah.
No,
today,
I really don't agree. Okay, they wrote Liz is more punctual.
Are we talking like
Yeah, what-
grammatically,
are we gonna go
typing,
into
writing?
Wait.
Robert, we're talking
Oh,
about.
punctual.
As
No,
in
Liz is.
on
Liz
time?
is. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
No, but
Lately, Liz has been so bad.
I've been really
honestly.
bad lately. But you got
But
okay.
no, I'm
You're actually. I was just gonna
really
say
never late for
Rob.
shit.
I'm gonna
Ever.
put Rob. I'm gonna
Yeah.
change it because he's really good with that stuff.
I'm really never late.
I'm
for-
more punctual when it comes to like work. I'm punctual. There's no way.
I've
You
never
know
been
what I
Yeah,
mean?
late for
but-
a meeting.
But in general, I'm gonna have to do Rob.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Who is their celebrity crush?
Oh come
fuck,
on,
this is a
Fia.
hard one.
Like
Yeah, Liz
literally,
got like 10.
I have
Okay,
like
well,
the
just-
Okay,
list.
then
Okay,
maybe-
I gotta guess one.
Your
Hold on, I gotta guess-
ultimate.
Yeah.
I
Okay, but if
genuinely
he
cannot
gets
pick
one of them, Liz,
Okay,
that's enough.
Should I write
okay,
more?
I was gonna say maybe
You
not
write one
it
of
down.
his.
I know this is one for sure. I don't know if she's gonna think.
I don't even.
Just
The-
write somebody hot, man. Like,
Okay.
He's gonna be like, oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
no matter who you write.
I mean,
Not
it's-
her. I'm
Why?
kidding, I'm joking.
Okay,
Oh.
go.
Definitely not her, but
Chris Evans, Mila Kunis, Robert, Mila Kunis.
She's hot, but no. She's
What the
not-
fuck?
I would say that's
Who?
not his celebrity
She's
crush.
definitely not
Who
my
would you say
celebrity crush.
then?
Who comes to the top of your
I
head?
don't know. Eva Mendes was always hot to me back
Oh
in the day.
fuck.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
J Lo's hot.
Okay, you
obviously.
wrote Chris. Robert wrote Chris Evans for Liz,
I
but
mean, he ain't wrong.
he's not wrong. But I feel like
That's not an all time. I can't think of an all.
It's not all time.
like
It's
you
definitely
should
not
have
all time.
you should have picked like Tom Holland above him for sure.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay, you'll learn.
Can't keep track of all these fucking guys she's in love
Yeah, honestly though, it's the list goes on and on. Okay.
Okay. What do they spend too much money on?
Are you kidding me right now? This is so bad.
This
he's
is-
gonna,
I
he's
know
gonna
what
have
Rob's-
so
I
much
know what the
shit
answer is for Rob, though.
to write about me.
No, for you to write about Rob.
Oh yeah.
with. This is might be too broad, but I think this will.
No. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna.
Come on.
Okay, shh. This is it's my turn. What do you spend too much money on?
I'm good with my money.
He's good with his money,
Yeah,
but
he
what does
is-
he spend
he
way too
is
much money
really
on,
good with
dude?
his money.
I don't want to say until after.
I mean, this is really the only thing I can think of.
No, you're gonna be. When I say it, you're gonna be way wrong.
Robert
Online
just said
shopping.
online shopping. That's a little broad.
I
but
know that's what I said, but she buy. Okay, I would say clothes then.
Clothes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been mine.
Golf, dude. She wrote down
Golf.
video
Fuck.
games.
Golf, yeah.
Liz wrote down video games.
Fuck, golf.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
I went golfing with
stupid.
this guy recently. and
I am
forgot why.
stupid.
I just went on a
I am
whim. You know, I'm
stupid,
I'm
yeah.
not a golfer. You know, but I love
Yeah.
going with them. You know, it's a
Yeah.
blast. And I've been playing pretty good for my
Oh,
standards.
he
for
has
my
to- he has to
standards.
slide that in.
Still
Bombs.
bad, but still very bad, but good for my standards.
Okay.
And
How much does
I
he
go,
fucking
Rob,
drop?
how much, man? He's like, no, don't worry about it. Blah, blah. I'm like, Rob, man, come on, man, how much? You know, I was like, what, $60? He's like, nah.
Oh,
I'm like, how much, man? Per person. I'm like, how much? What, 60, 70, 80? He's like, no, man. Boo. He's like, I used 2 coupons, 2 rain checks. And I'm like, okay, how much was it after the rain checks? Fuck that. Like, I'll use your coupon too, you know, whatever. And he's like, yeah, it was like $100 a person.
And this guy.
No,
you,
it
this
was more.
guy
Wasn't
would
it
go-
more? It was like
no,
$100
no,
per
it wasn't
person.
more. It wasn't more. It wasn't more.
It was like $100. I'm like, what the?
No,
I was
it
like, you do this 4 times a week.
I think it was like I wish.
You're like interesting.
And then you gotta buy balls, and then
Yeah.
you know you
Yeah,
need
but
to
I
do
don't lose
club
my
every
balls.
now and then, and then
Y'all go to
you
the
gotta get some
clubhouse
shirts
after.
every time you go,
Get
you
a
buy
drink
new
or
hat.
two.
Oh yeah, and then the drinks, forget about it. We spent like $200, which is normal. I'm not saying anything.
I know.
but
Fuck,
like
why
then
did
when
I
you
say that?
when you really think about it,
Yeah,
you
it's a
go
lot.
golf-
It's a
Granted,
lot.
you're not getting drunk every time you go golfing, but
yeah. I really do. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I can golf 4 days a week, I would never be happier.
thank God I don't fucking like golf that much.
Yeah.
Be in for a wild ride.
This is fun. What was their first job?
Oh my god, wait, shit. I remember you telling me this.
And if you know how old they were, that would be cool too.
I don't even know how to spell this. Whatever. No, I
You
think
should
it's-
know. Because I feel like I've told you this.
Okay.
This is definitely spelled wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Hostess.
Hostess.
Is it with one E?
I don't know.
Two
It's two
S's,
S's.
but you
Oh, two
tried.
S's,
But
yeah,
hostess
okay.
at where?
Kirby's.
No.
Where? I don't know.
Miguel's.
Miguel's. Fuck.
Come on.
I didn't know that was your first
Big
job.
fan. I
Liz
wrote
said
cook
cook-
at Uncle's restaurant.
Yeah. I was 12 years old. Yeah, hell yeah. I was
Yeah.
I don't
everything.
even got the
Coney?
age right.
No, it was like a family diner.
Oh, really? Okay.
I would work 1 day a week, Saturdays. I was 12 years old, literally. They were
child labor laws.
they were slow as shit. I would go in there every Saturday,
Sorry.
and the dish room would be piled like stacks taller than me of dirty dishes because my uncle waited all week for me to get there so I can clean them.
So you were a dishwasher.
I was everything that
Oh.
needed to be done there.
Like a
Dishwasher. I would
dishwasher.
butter toast. I would fucking crack eggs. Put them. I would just whatever.
Yeah.
What's their biggest fear?
Forgot about
Fuck. Oh.
that. Robert wrote feet, and Liz says not biggest, but height.
You definitely have a fear of
Yeah.
heights. There's no way.
What's your
No.
biggest fear, Robert? I would say it's heights.
I would just say like roller coasters in general.
I was gonna put roller coasters, but I didn't know
I'm
if
not
that was
scared.
like too
like,
specific.
it's just I don't know. I'm not scared of heights. I would never go fucking skydiving in my
yeah,
life.
but when we were in Colorado at that bridge, you were literally shitting.
Yeah,
your
but for the
pants.
very beginning, and then I was chilling after. At the halfway point,
when
I
you
was
saw that
hanging.
we weren't gonna die,
So
then
he
he
is
was
afraid of
chilling.
heights. No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Yeah,
would
but
never
I've
go
also
skydiving
I
either.
have also like hung on one leg and on 40-foot ladders, like with my hand hanging off a gutter and like painted, without a fear in the fucking world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think it's
That's
more or
kinda
less
like-
not having like
it's
control
interesting.
of like in a roller coaster. If something happens, if I fucking go off the rails, there's nothing I can do.
There's nothing you can do. You're
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you know,
strapped in.
like
Yeah.
fucking skydiving, parachute fails, I'm done.
I like this one.
What's their favorite pet name for you?
Oh,
Do you guys have pet names? I never hear
Not
you.
really.
No,
No, I
those
feel
aren't.
like I've never been like, babe, Babe. If we
Hey,
do
Pooh
Babe,
Bear.
it's literally
hi, pumpkin.
oh my god, no. Every time we do Babe, it's literally the Michael Scott
yeah.
and Jan. You
It's
remember?
like a joke.
we
Hi,
really
babe.
don't.
Yeah,
We don't
babe.
say
Like,
that.
Yeah, we're not like lovey-dovey like
There
that.
is one I have for Nicolette. It's kind of funny, but she fucking hates it. I don't use it that often, but boo boo. But she's like, that's like
I
poop.
know it, Rob. I know it.
Boo
And
boo.
you
It's
should-
not poop.
She said it's like poop.
You should say the same one.
What is just say it?
Bebo. Remember Bebo? We used to say that all
I
the time.
guess, but
I never heard you guys say Bebo
Yeah,
in
I
my
haven't
life.
said that.
It's over text most.
Okay.
But yeah, we haven't said it in a
Bebo?
while.
Like Babo?
Yeah, like more like Bebo.
What's their shoe size?
Yours is fucking weird. You
Just-
have like
just
4 different shoe sizes.
Just put his shoe size, Liz.
wrong. So the fact that you got that wrong is
6,
7.5.
7.5. Okay, I was half a size off.
I'm gonna go with 9.5.
Wrong.
9.
Oh my god.
10.
Yeah, right. 9.5.
10,
I'm sticking to
10
9.5.
Sometimes 10, 10 and a half, 9 and a
Sometimes
half.
9.5. Sometimes 10. You never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes 9.
Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes
yeah,
it
it
can
is.
be shit.
What's their alcoholic beverage of choice?
Oh, I know. I know this 100%. And if you say no to this, I'm gonna be so
It
mad.
obviously changes.
But
every
that-
Yes, but
That's
right now
current.
this is it.
current
Robert, this is not hard.
current drink.
This is not hard at all. I swear if you get this wrong. I swear
Okay,
if you get
Liz?
this
I
wrong.
am gonna get
What
it
do you
wrong.
have?
Are you kidding?
I can't
Look
think of the name.
think about
Sweet
it.
Wine?
I would guess Aperol Spritz.
Ah,
No.
I'm scared.
Oh, High Noon.
No.
I don't fucking know what
Rob.
it
She's
is.
shocked.
A fucking margarita.
I started writing that. I literally
Go
looked.
with your gut.
I
Go
know.
with your gut.
That's the first one I
Okay.
started.
Old
writing.
fashioned.
Yeah, old fashioned. Yeah.
He goes.
What was-
He
what
goes.
was- what'd you
Sweet
write?
wine.
No, I started. I
What
wrote
is your
Marg.
answer? What's your answer?
Old
Margarita.
fashioned,
Margarita. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I started writing it too, but
It doesn't matter where you started.
never
Okay.
second guess
Matters where you
yourself,
ended.
folks.
Okay, this one's funny. Who's their favorite sibling?
Not this again. Not this again.
I just.
I'm right, Nicole.
It's actually
Oh,
Lilo.
yeah.
I'm joking.
Go ahead, Liz. Whoever you say, I'm gonna say no.
That's a fucking lie.
Big capital letters. Thea.
No, it's beta.
That's a lie.
Just kidding. I love them both equally.
I just wanted to make Liz shaking
I
her
love them
boots a
both
little.
equally in different ways. Fia, I want to throw through a fucking
That
wall.
night was.
What night?
What do you mean? The night we were playing that game, it's literally meant to like stir shit up.
Oh, well,
And it
no,
was like,
because it
I had
wasn't
to
favorite
pick-
sibling. You had to pick
Okay,
Who
who's
was
the.
next
the
one.
meanest sibling?
Hold on, yeah. Liz had to pick who's the meanest
Yeah.
sibling, and
Ooh.
she picked me. That's
are
Because
meaner.
you two were the
Hurtful.
only siblings that were there together. So I was like,
yeah, but
alright,
but other
like,
people are siblings.
Okay, let's not get into this again. We're over it. We're moved on.
I'm not
We're
over
on good
it.
terms again, right?
Maybe you
Like-
are. I'm just joking.
Which Disney character are they most like?
Wow, you started writing right away.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Minnie.
You don't know.
Wait, that
You
was-
don't know
that
which
was-
Disney character I'm most like.
That's really cute.
she likes Minnie the most.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
we'll
No,
take
I thought
it.
this was a fun one because it's probably not something you've
We'll
never
take it.
discussed.
I
so
never.
so like who
I'm
do you
gonna
think,
about it.
he's most like? Come on, you just have to pick one.
I know.
We don't have much time
Oh,
here.
oh, I have it.
Sleepy from Snow White. That's cute.
Whack.
That's cute.
Clumsy. Liz's.
Dopey.
I should have
I'm
said
kidding.
Goofy for you.
Goofy. Oh yeah.
Okay, this one is fun. What would be your partner's dream job other than what they're doing right now?
Okay, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna explain it. What do you call those people that like shop for people?
Oh, like
Personal, like
Like a personal shopper.
like a
Like
personal
shopper.
stylist or
personal shopper.
Like there's people out there
I
who
would
like
fucking
somebody
love
goes to
that.
them. They work at a store, Saks Fifth, whatever one of the
Okay.
big stores, and just like they go to them every time they go to the store.
Well,
and
she
say,
could do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But she would want to. Yeah.
Okay, and her salary is $5 million a year.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess.
real owner.
That's whack. Make me an NBA player or
Bro,
something.
what the fuck?
Okay,
golf
if we're gonna
player.
are we gonna reach that far?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
this
dream
is a
job.
fantasy.
Dream
Okay,
job,
I thought we were
fantasy.
gonna be a little realistic. All right, yeah, professional golf player. That would be
Okay.
mine.
Or F1 racer.
yeah, yeah.
I should be marrying Rob.
Yeah, for real. Give Samir that ring.
Okay, what's their?
I'll take it.
We'll do two more. What's their most prized possession or the item they saved in a fire? Apart from you.
I know what your most prized possession is.
I'm
Better be.
scared. Well, yeah,
I know what it
now,
is, too.
obviously now, but before, what would it be?
Yeah, do before.
Okay.
He's drawing.
Before and
drawing
after.
it?
Do before and after.
Okay, come
Make
on.
him happy.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Why did this come to mind right away?
Aw. Yeah, but he lost it.
Did he really?
Yeah, it's okay. Nobody knows.
Well, now they do.
It's all right. My hole-in-one ball, yeah.
Yeah, I wrote hole-in-one ball.
Robert drew the ring.
ring.
Show the camera. Robert drew the ring.
Well, say what you said.
I said his hole-in-one ball that he got a hole-in-one at.
Yeah.
I got the scorecard still.
Wait, I didn't know you lost it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I'm very sad about that, but
Hopefully,
it's okay.
maybe when you like start moving,
wanna
to
pick
your
one
Probably
more?
stuff
left it
out.
into the woods on
No.
next thing.
No,
No,
it's
I
definitely in
didn't.
your room.
You can
somewhere.
pick
It
one
has
more
to
that
be.
we haven't done.
What are you most likely to argue about? That's pretty much the final question. Are we gonna go back to those options?
Damn, that's tough. I don't know.
We had to put a little hard on. Come on, guys. It's not that easy.
For real. Oh, I know. This
Shit, I
is
don't know.
like
I'm not looking.
okay. I'm gonna give you a hint, especially once we move in together. This is gonna be huge.
Oh,
Huge.
I already know.
It's gonna be huge.
I'm gonna write it too.
Yeah.
What the TV on at night.
Oh, you guys both write your U's like V's.
Yeah, they both. I was like 2.
I was what?
Can you
TV on
They
or
both
off
look like
before bed?
not TV.
That
It
is
looked like
something
TU.
we gonna argue about.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
let's
you
went
guys say it
fast.
again? Sorry, what'd you write?
TV on or off before bed?
Yeah,
Well, who likes it on? Who likes it off?
I like it on.
I
It's
need
gonna
it off.
stay on forever.
You need
I
it
need
off.
it off.
The TV in my bedroom will forever be on.
Okay, yeah. And then TV.
I'm gonna take.
You're
I'm
like a
gonna take-
1950s couple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. In
yeah.
separate
bed-
rooms.
bed-
Yeah.
bedrooms. That's funny. That's all we have. That's all we're gonna
Okay,
do.
good.
Yeah.
Those games give me anxiety.
Do they? I thought
like
they would
them,
be
but
fun.
when they're like questions that you never like thought about. You're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I literally don't know.
But
what
it's
to
just
write.
fun because you have to like think about
Yeah.
like all your time together.
You put
You know.
together.
Do you guys have anything you want to talk about?
Yes,
that,
I do.
What?
So, I took notes when you guys had Beta about her suspension stories,
Okay.
and I fucking love that Beta got suspended.
I know.
You
did.
never.
Wow, that
I
is
was
pretty crazy.
a fucking terrorist in junior high, bro.
Terrorist though. Can you not use that word?
No,
What's
I
wrong
was-
with it?
In junior high, I was so bad. A funny story was, this is for Johnny. I was in elementary school at this time. I was in like 5th grade. I just wrote this down because when Beta was telling stories, it came to my memory. And me and Leon, we were best friends since then, and we would play all the time. Recess, we'd be on the same team. Football, basketball, soccer, whatever we played, we'd be on the same team and fuck everybody up. And that day, me and him were playing football together, and I was just launching him, and he was just going down the field catching him. We were killing everybody, and I was like swearing. I was in 5th grade. I was like, yeah, that's right, bitch, this and that, talking shit. And this kid ratted on me. So I get back in the classroom from recess, and my teacher just, what was her name? With the short hair. Short blonde hair. She hated my guts.
I know.
Oh my God.
She was a science teacher.
Anyways,
Miss Widener.
I think it was Widener, yeah.
Okay.
Was she a science teacher, 5th grade?
Because
how you would go
we would switch classes in 5th grade.
1 hour a day, yeah.
1 hour a
Okay.
day with somebody. She was our science.
They
teacher.
would teach one subject, you would switch, whatever. So I come in, she sends me to the principal's office, and like I was swearing bad. Like for a 5th grader, I was like fuck and shit and bitch and all this shit, And so I go down to the principal's office and I play innocent. And I start like tearing up and this and that before the principal comes in. So she comes in and she's like, this is very bad, and trying to lecture me. And she's like, where did you even learn to swear like this? So now that I think about it, I'm like, I was pretty fucking slick back then because instantly I'm like, I cannot say my mom and dad because you guys know my mom has a potty mouth like no other.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Can't say that you don't want to get them in trouble.
yeah, and I'm like, damn, now that I think about it, I'm like, good shit. But I'm like, I go to my cousin's house a lot, and him and all his sisters, they swear a lot, and we go over their house like almost every weekend. But I go, but they're older, so they're allowed to swear, and this and that and that. And I was talking about Johnny. I'm like, his name is Johnny. He teaches me how to swear.
So funny.
Johnny is our older cousin.
And I always, when I was younger, I looked up to him like he was the cool, older
For
cousin,
sure. For sure.
But yeah, I blamed it on him. John, thank you for getting me out of that.
One time Robert got in trouble at Lifetime for calling somebody a bitch too. I think a girl. And
did?
yes, you don't remember this? I remember this. I thought that was the end of the world. Mom was yelling at you in your room and everything. And
How old was
In the
he?
kids area over there?
yeah, and I remember when you were getting in trouble, the lady was like, you can't say those words, blah, blah. You're like, what? It's a female dog. I'm like, this guy.
I
This guy.
hate
I
it
was
when
an
that was like a
asshole.
thing.
People
Like,
said that,
yeah,
like it's
it's just a
cool.
female dog. Like, shut up.
Okay.
was an
Do you have
asshole.
anything else you want to talk
Or
about?
like when people say like, "Are you gay?" I'm just asking if you're happy.
Yeah.
Like when people say that.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
that too.
Gay means happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
That's a good story. But thanks for coming on, guys.
Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for having
Killed it.
us.
I'm sorry you guys didn't get your like own personal episodes, but
It's
we'll
all
do
good.
That
that.
was
all
the
good.
goal. The plan was to get you each separately and then as a couple.
But we just felt like we might.
Nah.
As
No,
well.
this was.
You
I
guys
like
are just trying to
this.
kill two birds with
Yeah,
one
I
stone. We know what's
literally
going on there.
thought that in my head right now. Kill two birds with one
Absolutely
stone.
not.
Thank God we got engaged. We would
This
have
is
fucking.
more like
we,
a special.
we would have never made it here if we didn't get.
I
engaged.
know, right?
This is a special.
That's one of the
edition.
main reasons I proposed.
Yeah.
Honestly, was just to get on the podcast.
And we kept this one a secret.
Yeah, no one
Pretty
knows.
well under wraps. So
Yeah.
Are we about to tell people when we go? Or?
no,
No.
hell no.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna say you guys were
We
waiting
don't
for
want
me.
them to know
Who
until
knows if
literally
Beata did though?
this drops.
I don't think Bertha did. No, she would not
better
have.
not.
I told her not to. when
But
I
you
was-
did so good on the podcast. Don't ruin it when you're off it.
Yeah. This was really fun, you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks
Right.
for having us. Thank you, Nicolette, for supplying the drinks.
Yeah, thank you. Much
The
appreciated.
future fact checker of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get Nicolette.
No pressure.
The future Jamie to Joe.
We're gonna get you a chair over there and your own camera,
Oh my god, that'd be cute as fuck.
dude.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go to pizza night at Dre's. We're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
Dre, that fucking oven better be hot.
we're
Hot and
cooking-
ready.
He put the fire
I know, I
going
saw.
at like 6. I'm like,
I know
what the
because you
fuck?
have to have it, the embers.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
that
wood's
one?
got to
Okay.
burn down
Oh,
and
okay.
turn into
Thanks
embers.
for coming, guys. We love
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Love
Love
you
you
guys.
Thanks.
guys.
Love you guys.
Congratulations.
So
Thank
excited.
you.
Love
And
all
I'm
you.
so happy I'm gonna be your best man.
Okay, thanks for watching, listening, and all those things. Subscribe and follow whatever. I don't
Smash
know.
that like button.
Smash that like button. Hit me up in the comments.
Okay, tell
I
your
don't know what
friends that we're making this for our friends.
Mm.
This is for our friends.
And we should all be friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's
Bye.
do it.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.